Host, the very funny Michael Palmenderi. Give it up for Michael. Comedy Cabin, we are here for it tonight. Make some more noise. I like that energy. Oh, we're like on a roller coaster together. This is great. Feel good. My name is Michael Palmenderi. I will be your host this evening. Before we get into it, again, I just want to say a real big round of applause to the staff here at Comedy Cabin. Give it up for them. They're going to be taking care of you all night, so please take care of them and tip them well. Thank you very much for being here on a cold Sunday night. Thank you so much for supporting live comedy. Like, this is amazing. So, yeah, you can give yourself a round of applause for that if you like to. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight while I'm up here. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 39 years old, and I have chronic pain. Oh, great. Yeah, thank you. Great. I'm literally going to need your support. Trust fall. But for some reason, whenever I travel, it doesn't matter if it's a train station, an airport, elderly women always ask me to help them lift their luggage. They're very nice. They're very sweet when they ask, don't get me wrong. But they're just like, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me lift my bag? And I'm like, oh, no. You know how I hurt my back this morning? I got up. That's it. The other day I slipped in the shower and I was like, this is it. This is how I die. I've seen the movie Final Destination. I love to travel. It's a lot of fun. I went to Amsterdam last month. Yeah, this is what a hero looks like. I had a lot of fun in Amsterdam. I think I'm still high. Thank you. You and me both. It was kind of crazy. I didn't know this, but the people in Amsterdam, they ride their bicycles everywhere. That was a bit of a culture shock to me because I'm from a small redneck town. You see an adult riding a bicycle there, they probably got a DUI. I almost got a DUI one time. I got pulled over by this cop late at night in front of my old high school, of all places. And I'm just like standing there thinking to myself, like, you know, people always told me that the SATs would be the most important test of my life. Clearly none of those people ever had to take a field sobriety test. Cop standing there staring at me and goes, sir, can you recite the alphabet going backwards? I said, yes, sir. A, B, C. He goes, no, sir, you have to start at the letter Z. Sorry. Z, A, B, C. I did that joke at a show recently, and a woman in the audience yelled, "You can refuse the field sobriety test!" That was the last time I brought my mom to a show. You're a fun audience. Give yourself a round of applause. This is great. I love doing this. I'll be honest though, I have weird interactions with people all the time. Strangers come up to me all the time and ask me if I'm Jewish. Okay, yeah. People ask me if I'm Jewish the same way I ask somebody I just met if they smoke weed. They'll come up to me and be like, hey, you Jewish? No? Oh, sorry. You look like you might. I know I look like I might. I know like Ben Stiller probably had sex with Wolverine. I'm not Jewish. It's okay if you are, though. I am just incredibly hairy. That's a fact about me. It's probably because of genetics, right? My parents, my dad, he's Sicilian, and my mom is Eugene Levy's eyebrows. Growing up, I would get called all kinds of names because I'm a hairy little man. Got called names like Sasquatch, Teen Wolf, Chewbacca.
I like that one.
I had some really mean teachers. They're great. Savage, thank you. Look at me now, folks. That's great. Looks like we have some couples here tonight. That's great. I try to be romantic. I'm not very good at it. I'm embarrassed to admit this to all of you, but I tried a sexy voice on my girlfriend one time. It did not go over well. I got really nervous, and what came out was this impression of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I scared the hell out of my girlfriend. She just comes walking to the bedroom, and I jump out of nowhere, and I go, "Ooh, she's precious." You know the old sexy Smeagol? You know what I'm talking about, right? But my girlfriend, without missing a beat, she looks right at me and she says, "You shall not pass!" So now I'm single again. I did go through a breakup recently, and a buddy of mine was like, "Dude, if I were you, I would completely stay away from women." I'm like, "Dude, trust me, we are all doing our part." I'm not on any of the dating apps. I had a woman say to me one time that she doesn't talk to men that are under 6 feet tall. Yeah, it's an awful thing to hear from your therapist. When my ex and I were still together, she told me at one point, get this, that I was never allowed to buy her an engagement ring using my comedy money. I thought that was bullshit coming from a theater major. I can say that I have a degree in musical theater, okay? I used to be an actor on the Polar Express train ride in downtown Chicago. And there was this one day, a passenger yelled at me after I got done singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know how you can do that alternate funny version as a kid where you go, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb." Right? So I'm doing that version. And then at the very end, instead, I said, "You'll go down in history like Alexander Hamilton." This elderly woman got so angry, she stood up and said, "It's supposed to be George Washington!" I'm sorry, ma'am. Is this because earlier I didn't help you lift your luggage? Oh man, when I was in college, I had this girlfriend. It was like any time I did a theatrical performance, we would get into an argument. Like I did this musical once called The Producers. Round of applause if we're familiar with that show. Yeah, you're loving it, aren't you? You love it? So I played this character in the show called Carmen Gia. You know, that show's a very over-the-top gay man. And when I was in college, my girlfriend, I was telling her about the show, and she goes, hold on. I don't want people to think my boyfriend is a gay man. Oh, okay. Well, you should probably stop dating musical theater dudes. Because I know more about Liza Minnelli than LeBron James. So you had it coming. Bah! You had it coming. Oh! You're all awesome. Give yourself another round of applause. The thing that I really enjoyed about that particular ex that I had in college is that we got into an argument one time because I was in a show where I played a drug addict, right? Same girlfriend, same complaint. She said, I don't want people to think my boyfriend is a gay man. All right, that's going to be my time, everybody. I'm Michael Palmenderi. You've been an awesome crowd. Give yourself a round of applause.